Well, good morning, July 5th, and welcome to episode 4. We are at the KOA Kamiah, Idaho campground. I think the number one thing I'll remember about this place is the amount of bullfrogs in the pond, and the ducks and geese running around the pond there. It was quite a nice place to camp. I highly recommend it for a KOA. It's really a cool little spot to put your tent. So check out the frogs, and then we're going to ride into Kamiah, Idaho, and then from there we're going to ride north of town. There's two frogs out there, and I don't know what they're doing, but they were croaking earlier. Another frog right there. Two of them out there. This transition begins with us. We've been riding east on the Highway 12, and we're at the top of Lolo Pass now. It's been raining probably for the last 10 minutes, and trying out the rain gear, it worked out pretty good. But from here, we're going to go ahead and ride to Lolo, Montana, and then we're going to take a ride on Highway 93, go back through the town of Hamilton, and head on down toward the Como Lake area for camp. I didn't really record anything up at my brother's friend's place. They're kind of off the grid, so I didn't want to put anything out on the YouTube. I think they're somewhat on the private side, so I want to respect that. Yeah. Here are our little camp up Lost Como Lake Road. What this is.
Hey, what?
Talking to the GoPro. Yeah. Free camping tonight.
Well, good evening on a Saturday evening, about 9:30 on July 6th. I'm up here on Lake Como Road near Darby, Montana for our free forest camping tonight. We rode up a few miles up this road from Highway 93 west. Anyways, it's kind of a rocky camp spot, but it'll do for tonight because we're kind of running out of time here, being about 9:30 at night. So we're near, it's called 13201 Road, what the sign is back here. If I can pull that, there it is right in the background there. Been raining on and off today. We came from Kamiah, Idaho, back over Highway 12, the Lolo Pass, running, going eastbound today. Got rained on quite a bit up near the summit and on into Lolo, Montana. Plenty of rain, so got to try out the jackets to see how dry each day, and I stayed pretty dry. So that's kind of the report. It's been kind of a long day. We didn't get out of Kamiah, Idaho, probably till about 1 o'clock this afternoon. Stayed at some of my brother's friend's place up there. Stayed the night there and had dinner and breakfast and had a pretty good time. So we're just kind of on our way back home now, heading back. So we'll see what goes on tomorrow, but I'll give you a report in the morning. I can show you some of these mountains up here. They look pretty good. It's getting a little late now. Maybe I can get a shot over here behind me, looking west. See if you can see those boogers. Look at behind me there. There's one there. Pretty cool stuff up here in Montana. Pretty neato. So, I'll see you in the morning. Going down the Lake Como Road, heading east to get out to the Highway 93. A bunch of rocks on this road where we've been camping. I crawl on down first gear all the way down the hill. I believe when we get down off this road, we'll be heading for Salmon, Idaho. Away we come. Little bit of a story here. We stayed with some folks that are off the grid up in Kamiah, Idaho. Run off of solar panels for electricity, quite a bit of solar panels for electricity, and basically just have to pay the taxes and the insurance on the house and living pretty good. But basically no utility payments, no nothing that way. It's pretty nice. It's something to think about when you retire. Living that way, cutting down and living off the land and not having to deal with all the utility bills and everything else. Just going up all the fees and things you could think of. So I did learn quite a bit about that up there. So I got a whole day's worth of experience with it. Batteries and solar panels, how the house is built, all that. So it's interesting. Interesting way of life. Coming down to Lake Como down here. Pretty nice lake, I'll tell you. These lakes up here make the lakes in Routt County, like Steamboat Lake and Stagecoach, like a frog pond. And I'm not exaggerating at all. Stagecoach and Steamboat Lake are frog ponds compared to these lakes up here in Montana and Idaho. There's no comparison of water quality, depth of water, all that stuff. Look at that nice lake there. It's a huge one too. It goes back a ways. That lake there is probably bigger than anything in Colorado, other than maybe Blue Mesa Dam. Yeah, I wouldn't want to boat in Colorado anymore. Frog ponds over there compared to this.